Join a clothing brand to fight against asthma. For the first time in the history of fashion, we are blowing, in a palpable manner, a wind of change. A sharp-edged focus on sustainability, and a disruptive awareness against asthma. Up till now, we've embarked on this undertaking privately, but now, we want to advance both objectives significantly, which is why we are doing this GoFundMe campaign. We humbly appeal for your participation. Please join us. Help us get things rolling. A brief background story, the genesis. According to the World Health Organization key facts, asthma affects an estimated 262 million people globally. Correspondingly, in 2019, asthma was also responsible for 455,000 deaths worldwide. On the 24th of April 2016, we knew at once that nothing could be the same again when our son became a part of those statistics. The grave, catastrophic occurrence of that dreadful day dealt a devastating blow that would forever change our lives. Let me briefly rewind. I prayed for a son for many years, so when my wife and I learned we were expecting twin boys in early January 2009, I thought, yes. Fast forward 9 months and my wife gave birth to 2 healthy, adorable identical twin boys on September 22, 2009. Overcome with joy, all I could think was that I needed more arms to hold my children simultaneously. About 18 months later, our problem started. My sons began exhibiting what appeared to be allergy symptoms after turning a year old, but they would also have severe respiratory problems and their complexion would turn very pale. An emergency room visit discovered that they both had asthma. However, we were assured that with expert medical care and medication, this is a condition that could be controlled. We were optimistically encouraged that there remained a considerable probability that our sons could eventually grow out of this condition altogether. Then it happened. On April 24, 2016, at approximately 12:48 a.m., one of my sons woke up with breathing difficulties. I administered his asthma medicine and tried to get him to calm down to slow his heartbeat and aid in his breathing. Emergency services had been called but arrived seconds too late. At approximately 1 a.m. on April 24, 2016, at 6 years old, my vivacious son passed away in my arms from a fatal asthma attack resulting in hypoxia and heart failure. It's with tears welling up in my eyes and a pain in my heart that I recall the events of that ill-fated night. No parent should have to bury their child. The birth of Christopher A. Copeland Clothing and Design Company. As an aspiring graphic artist and fashion designer, the choice to name my fashion and apparel brand after my deeply missed progeny was, in a genuine sense, an effort on my part to draw something positive from the sorrow felt and find hope amid despair. Accordingly, the name and motto of Christopher A. Copeland Clothing and Design Company, because love never dies, were thus chosen. Who we are. Christopher A. Copeland Clothing and Design Company Cackwares is a multi-style private label engaged in the sales of ready-to-wear apparel, leather goods, handbags, shoes, watches, jewelry, accessories, eyewear, fragrances, home decor, and design services product lines. Christopher A. Copeland Clothing and Design Company Cackwares has a brazen style that is trendy, sophisticated, and comfortable. Our exclusive collection is a fusion of intricate attention to detail, classic traditional heritage, rich hues, and handcrafted custom designs. Our brand has at its roots a motif imbued with the luxurious melody of life, love, and happiness woven into its tapestry. What's the problem with fashion? Fashion isn't just a supermodel walking down the catwalk at a major fashion event. Have we ever stopped to consider the impact of the fashion industry on our environment, whatever we may believe fashion to be? Sadly, approximately 235 million items of unusable clothing go to waste in landfills each year. Non-sustainable business practices are disrupting the balance of our environment, especially our water supply and, in more ways than one, our respiratory health. Thankfully, there is a better way, and you can help. We are genuinely turning things around. Here is how. We have made it our mission to source dependable, high-caliber apparel that is also specifically designed and carefully developed to be environmentally friendly. Sustainable behavior entails fostering harmony between our deeds, corporate objectives, the environment, and the people who keep us alive. We aim to contribute by implementing full-spectrum, sustainable practices. Here is how we plan to stand against asthma. We hope to raise awareness and provide education concerning asthma. We also want to broadcast strategies for preventing respiratory failure-related deaths, which we, unfortunately, discovered much too late for our family. For this reason, foundations and non-profit organizations prioritizing community outreach, alongside those supporting research and development of life-saving methodologies to prevent respiratory-related deaths, will receive a reasonable percentage of every dollar raised and/or item sold. Through this campaign, together, we will have rescued a nation if we could just prevent even one family from going through the same unending pain. The Ask. We need your help to spread the word about our brand and achieve our mission. Your donation today of any amount will help us spread the news and turn the wheels toward the advancement of the goals outlined above. In addition, the movement flames even hotter when you further demonstrate your support by shopping with us, sharing, reposting, tweeting, liking, commenting, and following us on social media.
Christopher A. Copeland, Clothing and Design Company. CAC Wears, because love never dies.